Welcome back to the channel Stocks Market News. Beat the index. Today we'll speak about the situation on the stock market on Tuesday. At the close in NYSE, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.80%, while the S&P 500 index fell 1.26%, and the Nasdaq Composite Index fell 2.26%. At the close in Frankfurt, the DAX declined 0.65%, while the MDAX index acquired 0.03%, and the Tech DAX index climbed 0.17%. At the nearby in Paris, the CAC 40 declined 1.28%, while the SBF 120 index lost 1.27%. At the close in Tel Aviv, the TA35 rose 0.76% to hit another one-month high. At the close in Copenhagen, the OMX Copenhagen 20 added 1.89% to hit another one-month high. At the close in Saudi Arabia, the Tadawul share acquired 0.32% to hit another 5-year high. At the close in NSE, the Nifty 50 lost 0.53%, while the BSE Sensex 30 record lost 0.72%. JPMorgan and Chase on Tuesday began to permit holders of depository receipts in Russian organizations to drop them, two sources acquainted with the matter said, giving viable investors a method for selling what have to a great extent been frozen possessions. Bank of America advised staff recently that it intends to take laborers back to workplaces by June 1, including the people who are not immunized, Bloomberg covered Tuesday. The International Finance Corporation is supposed to keep up with the speed of its environment-focused investments in Brazil no matter what the result of the country's October presidential election. Lauren Corp shares declined 3.3% on Tuesday after Wells Fargo lowered its rating along with two other retail companies and TJX companies as it turns out to be more wary of large-scale worries in the close-to-term. Amazon.com Incorporated has gotten rocket dispatches with three organizations, the organization said on Monday, as it burns through billions on assembling a satellite constellation to radiate broadband web that will equal Elon Musk possessed SpaceX's Starlink. Apple Incorporated said on Tuesday it will have its annual developers conference in an internet-based design for the third year straight, from June 6 to June 10. The world's greatest voyage administrator Carnival Corp on Tuesday detailed its most active booking week in history as relaxation headout keeps on bouncing back from a long pandemic-driven rest. System1 Incorporated shares are exchanging higher Tuesday after the organization revealed its final quarter results, showing a 48% ascent in income from the earlier year. Moderna stock fell 4% Tuesday as reports came in that two enormous purchasers have declined choices to buy a greater amount of its COVID-19 antibodies, an indication of a fading pandemic cutting down interest. UBS expert Lloyd Walmsley raised the value focus to $300 per share from $280 on the buy-evaluated Meta platform stock. Shares of Lockheed Martin and Raytheon Technologies were exchanging higher Tuesday after yesterday picked contractors to build and supply missiles to it to counter China. Germany's Sono Motors has joined another accomplice for its partly solar-powered cars and is adhering to its objective of business creation in 2023. Twitter reported today it will delegate Tesla CEO Elon Musk to its board of directors. Musk will fill in as a Class II chief with a term lapsing at the company's 2024 annual meeting of stockholders, Twitter said in a document. Evercore IC expert Amit Daryanani has considered the latest Apple's App Store income development trends. Revenue development in March was 8% to push the Q1 development rate to 7%. Albeit this development rate is low, the expert is supported that it expanded in March following 9 straight long stretches of deceleration. Would you like to know how much Elon Musk invested in Twitter? Click the previous on our YouTube channel.